Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Jamie. This will be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind the reading's for a really large collective, so if any parts don't resonate for you, I'd like you to discard them. Only take a reading that is really resonating for your life. And of course, remember there is no gender, so if I pull a queen, I could be talking about a guy and vice versa. All the information to book a private personals in the description below and in the pin section of the comments. So yeah, Cancer right now. So they need to know about the Page of Swords. Five of Pentacles, King of Cups, Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, 333. You guys could be seeing that a lot right now. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the World, the bottom of the deck, the Four of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords after that. So I feel like, yeah, there's a person here in Cancer that you just don't have anything nice to say to. I think the last time that maybe the two of you spoke, this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. You don't want to talk to this person anymore. I feel like this person, they're not capable of seeing anything outside of themselves. They're not capable of considering anyone else's feelings. You feel like they don't have feelings. You I think, went ice cold on this person. Completely ice cold. The last thing that you said to them was something absolutely defensive and argumentative and nasty, and you stand on that. Straight up. I don't think you feel bad at all. Like, all you want to do is be away from this person and never speak to them again. That's how I see it with the Page of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, refusing to have any, it's like first of all, I think that when you wanted to talk to this person, they didn't want to talk. And that's why you separated yourself from them. And now that you're out here doing what you want and everybody sees that you're doing fine, I feel like you are literally celebrating something new here. It's like, you're being recognized for something, or there's something that you have working for you here. And I feel like this person was trying to sabotage this before too, just to be clear. You feel like this person is just a burden, that it's a very one-sided relationship, whoever this is, and you do not partake. You have completely dropped this person. With the Ten of Wands in the World, like, in your mind, they're just a pain in your ass. Those are the words that I'm getting. Like, they are just a pain in the ass. I'm kind of getting somebody here, Cancer, who wants to be, like, mothered, if this is a man, and somebody who's looking for a daddy, if it's a woman. It's like they're fucking immature, and that's the first energy we start off with, especially with the things that they say. They don't say what they need to say. You know what I mean? They'll sit around in misery before they actually open up emotionally. Like, they would rather just never tell you how they really feel. Here's the funny part, is thinking that it hurts you, but they don't see you actually hurt. So now they're more hurt by that. Like, in their mind, if they just stopped talking to you, it would hurt your feelings. But instead, you're over here like, okay, so it's time to, go out, have a good time. Maybe they're literally watching you date people, or, watching people on the internet be excited that you're back in the dating game here. And I think that they're starting to realize that you really don't give a fuck about them anymore, the Five and the Six of Pentacles. I do feel like you gave this person a really long time, or like a lot of chances here, though, I'm not gonna lie. For you, this is all the way over. Like, to you, this person just, you know, I feel like to you, it's better for you to just be away from this person. This is not even just a break. With the 4 and the 5 of Swords, it's like, this is someone that you should have been left alone. Like, I feel like this is how you're talking to yourself. You're keeping it real with yourself. Like, this person's been trying to sabotage you all along. This person doesn't say the things that they're supposed to. They don't do things that they're supposed to. You know, and how do you return this type of apathy? With apathy, I think now you're indifferent and this person is absolutely shocked because it's actually over here. So I feel like now that it's like, you know, maybe before you were trying to talk about what it is that you needed, or you were trying to talk about what it is that was missing in the relationship and they didn't want to hear that shit. I feel like this is a person who tries to like emotionally manipulate to get what they want out of a situation, but it doesn't work with you with that 333 in the world. It's like, they wanted to see you hurt, but they're actually watching you get everything that you want. And it's them that's hurt. The 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords surrounding them. I think at this point, too, it's like you really don't give a fuck. It's like whatever you said, and you meant that shit. And I feel like it was dirty and it was nasty with the 5 of Swords, but I feel like they started the shit. I'm going to keep it real. I feel like this is how this person consistently treats you and talks to you. Either they don't tell you what's going on and they just do some behind the scenes, like passive aggressive, nasty little childish shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is a person who will act like they don't care, but behind the scenes be fucking falling apart, you know? And I think somewhere in their mind you care, but this is not an energy of giving a fuck. I'm going to keep it real. Like, this is cold-hearted bitch. Period. Like, I think you said some real nasty shit, and I think you fucking meant it, though. Tell me more. I see no remorse on your end for what you've said to this person, because it was the truth. With the Ace of Swords, it was the truth. Because I'm kind of getting somebody here who doesn't live like a real life Cancer, you know what I mean? It's like they don't talk about what's really going on with them, you know, they act like they literally can't be hurt, like they're just feelingless or something, and behind the scenes they fall apart like a little child. But kind of what I'm getting here is somebody who wants to play all the time, and I don't mean being like a player, I mean play like a fucking child. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if this person like holds down a job or something, this is somebody who doesn't actually take on all the responsibilities in a relationship. This would be somebody who would pay half the bills and play video games the rest of the time, while you're paying half the bills, but you're doing all the cooking, the cleaning, the laundry, you know, like handling everything that you're supposed to. This is a fucking child. This is somebody who should have never moved out of mommy and daddy's. I'm kind of getting this sense of like entitlement, and they're actually probably really shocked here that you're because you don't put up with their shit. And I think their whole life somebody has, or people have. We have the Hermit. I also kind of feel like when they're going to their friends about this situation, like, you know, maybe they're talking to some people in their life and their friends are telling them that like they're just going back and forth and that they're hurting somebody, instead of like them hearing what they want to hear. Like, if this Queen of Swords is their friend or something, this person is giving it to them real. Like, you know, you could show up like this, but you're showing up like this. Like, you could show up supportive to this person. You could show up like they're your priority, but you choose to hurt them. So if there's someone else involved in the mix, they really have somebody on their end who really doesn't give a fuck and will just say things how they really are. And is telling them straight up, like, you yourself have sabotaged this. You know, so I don't, you know, I'm getting two different stories here, whether it's somebody where it's like you told them about themselves, or they have somebody in their energy who is. It's like, wow, you're stupid. So we have the Hermit, Virgo, the Empress, Libra, Taurus. So it could be their mother that's telling them this, or like a female friend. We have Strength, Leo energy, the Star, Aquarius, the Devil, Capricorn energy. Damn, Cancer, holy freaking major arcana. The Ten of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands, and then here's the King of Swords. Queen of Cups after that. I feel like you guys keep showing up like this. So some of you are definitely with an Aquarius or a Libra person. I also got this Capricorn, Leo going on here, Virgo, Taurus. But I'm just feeling like with the King and the Queen of Swords popping out here, and of course you showing up the King and Queen of Cups. So again, it's like, I feel like, you're a deeply emotional person. Someone is starting to realize that, like, this person is maybe not who they claim to be. It's like they want everyone to believe that, that they are strong and, that they have their shit together, like I feel like they tried to make it seem like they're the nurturer in a situation here, kind of like, like they're the one who handles everything, like they're the one with all the money or something like this, but like even the people that they're saying this to, and I feel like for a lot of you, like they have a mother who just is keeping it real at this point. They're like, first of all, you know what I mean? It's kind of like when, I don't know if this is a mother or female friend, but it's definitely somebody that's like, I don't know, because it seems to me, if you really look at your own actions, you're the one who's holding everything up here. It's like you really want to do things toxic when you could just be committed. Like you could just have everything that you want here, but you want to play games. So I feel like they really have a friend in their energy who is making them understand that this actually has a lot to do with them and that it's not just another person's fault. I feel like you consistently get, like you're this person's scapegoat in life. Everything that goes wrong in their life is because of you. So I feel like there's a lot of things going on here. They have somebody here admitting to them that they're stupid because, I feel like this was something really long term. I don't know. I'm kind of getting the energy where it's like, maybe somebody's saying like, after all this time, you are definitely supposed to commit somebody. If I were them, I would leave you behind too because you're toxic. This energy is toxic. You know what I mean? When somebody's trying to tell you about what's going on with them and you just act like what they're saying is stupid or, I feel like this is a person who like minimizes your side of situations and they constantly blame you for every problem that they have. It's like you are the problem in the relationship, Cancer. I mean, you show up the cup energy in a romantic relationship, this person's showing up the sword energy, but you're the whole problem. The truth is this person did not grow up the way I think this person falsifies some type of story about their childhood, their upbringing. I feel like they make it sound like, they had good parents or maybe like from the outside looking in, it looks like that or something. But actually they have like toxic family system. That's what they grew up in. So this literally could be kind of, for everybody's going to be different. Maybe they had a mother, but they didn't have a father. And so their expectation of women, right, is to handle everything. Like clearly you can do that, right? So it's like they still want to be taken care of like they used to. They want a mom. They don't want a girlfriend or a wife. Or the opposite way around. Somebody needs a dad. They don't really need a husband or something, and it's like they couldn't even really give you a solid, stable relationship if they wanted to because they've never actually seen that. But I feel like there's a lot of fronting on whoever this person is, like their end, like they pretend like their childhood was everything. They pretend like their family has all this shit. They're not telling you the real story about what goes on behind the scenes, which probably is part of why they also are coming at you all weird. Like, I feel like this person has a very toxic family and their parents are still in control of their life. I mean that with the Empress. And maybe you're starting to see that with the Empress and the Strength card. This could be somebody who's like literally a grown-ass person. I mean like way grown. We're not talking like an 18 or 19-year-old kid. We're talking like a 40-year-old man or woman. And one of their parents still is able to have complete control over them, And this parent really is toxic as shit. What's the advice here for Cancer with this situation? I think the way that you're looking at this too, because let's throw you back in here, because you're here. The way you're kind of looking at this here is, this person, you've given this person a lot of chances to be honest with you, I think. I think that you offered them this cup. You wanted them to be the one here, Cancer. With the 10 of Pentacles and the Star with the Devil. I feel like this has been something really long term that really is maybe like toxic or codependent, but not on the part that like, I'm not taking away any of your accountability. What I'm saying though is I feel like you are showing up emotionally open, vulnerable. It's like you're trying to get what you never had in life. I feel like it's kind of the thing, but this person can't fill the void. They don't even have feelings. They're cold. They grew up from cold transactional people. You can see it here. So it's like you're trying to get the king and the queen of cups out of a relationship that's actually the king and the queen of swords. That's who raised them. So it's like they didn't actually grow up where there was affection in the household. It was nasty. There was a lot of arguing and fighting. And maybe you don't see that. It's like what goes on. And, we all know kind of how these family systems work anyway. They want to look perfect from the outside, even though there's shit on the inside. And it's like, this empress could sit here all day and act like she's creme de la creme, but like, her children or her child. That shit don't come from nowhere, right? So you just feel like the whole family system is toxic and you wouldn't marry into it to save your life. I really feel like you are comfortable with leaving whoever this is behind so that you can find who really is for you here. Like the way that you're viewing this person is like, in order to get what you want, you really do have to just cut this person off, that they're just in the way. And I feel like that's very much this energy here. The Five of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. The Seven of Swords. The Fool. The Eight of Swords. Two of Cups. Ten of Swords. The Four of Cups. Ooh. The Ten of Cups. The Knight of Cups. And that's the fucking problem here. The truth is, Cancer, this person grew up in a household where, like, the parents would speak to each other any type of way, separate and come back together. Whoever this Empress was weak. This person found that, strength on the other parent's fault, on the other parent's end, was in the things like minimizing, making a person have an emotional reaction because they, so they look crazy. It's like there is something around this person and like the way that they were raised that is the way that they are, that makes sense. But I feel like, this person is actually losing big here. I feel like they're trying to deal with this Empress and get the correct information, but this Empress is so fucking toxic that actually this person is losing because of it. But this is this person's fault too. I feel like they're not showing up to this Empress acting like they're hurt. They're showing up to this Empress acting like they don't care. And you did something to them, right? When in reality, that's not really the truth. I feel like you are defending yourself against something this person has done. So already, it's like toxic. There's a lot of lies going on here. And for you, with the World and the Wheel of Fortune, I think that it's just over for you. You see this person for who they are, which is the Seven and the Eight of Swords. In your mind, they're like a narcissist, or like, some, like maybe this person really is an addict or something like that. But in your mind, they have mental health problems. They come from a long line of mental health problems, and that is not your fucking problem to fix. I feel like you offered this person genuine love and they betray you. You know what I mean? It's like they're not grateful for the things that you do for them. They don't care about how long you stuck around for, and they don't care about how much you care for them, like straight up. The Four of Cups is a card of, again, apathy. This is a person who has to lie about even caring. And I feel the advice here completely is just to walk away. Yeah, I feel like it's not just walking away, Cancer. I feel like it's letting this person work out the fucking problems on their own. I think in the past, this person might have went quiet on you and you came back around, you know what I mean, with an apology or something. They're literally sitting around waiting for that, but I feel like you refuse to do that. You don't want this person back. You feel like it's not even a family you want to integrate into your life. Maybe at some point in time you were trying to like marry this person, or, like this, there was a long-term investment here for a reason, but it's like the more and more that you stay in this, the less and less this person has to give. I really feel like you're dealing with somebody who's like a 5-year-old fucking child, and their mother still treats them that way, and they expect that from you. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Cancer, this is somebody who wants you to pay half of the bills and wipe their ass for them too. And I can see why you wouldn't want to do that. So, and I do. I feel like they have a really toxic family that really enables this type of behavior. In fact, they enable all types of behavior. I get to feel like they also have a sibling who also has these type of problems where they don't know how to fucking talk to people. They don't know how to act right, but they're still denying the fact that they're the problem. So it's like deeper than just this person. It's the whole family system. And if I were you, Cancer, honestly, I would just fucking run. All right, and I'll see you later.